Welcome everyone! In today's video, I would like to show you my top 10 favorite and still obtainable ground mounts in World of Warcraft, excluding the store and promotional mounts. Why ground mounts, you may ask? Well, since most of us are skyriding through Azeroth all the time, we don't appreciate the world from the ground point of view. We've all left our ground mounts in the drawer, left them there to rot, and play with our new favorite toys, the flying mounts. While I do this myself, I still appreciate the ground mounts a lot, and some of you may have noticed, but my right spell bar is full of mounts. My favorite or special mounts which have a special place in my heart. I will rank the mounts starting from number 10, which is the 10th most favorite. And since we are talking about mounts this time, there is no mount of the day. Let's get straight into the video. A disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. This is not a list of the best ground mounts, it's a list of my favorite ground mounts. Your opinion may be different, so why not share your list in the comments? So at number 10, we have the Moss-worn Soul Hunter, which you get from the Gorged Shadehound in the Maw, here on the map. The event in the Beast Warrens part of the Maw changes twice a week, and there are 4 hunts total. So, if you have just one character, you can have a chance on this mount twice a month. And why did I choose this one? Because it's so unique and it has a walking sound which many mounts don't have. Just listen to this. If you're going with some edgy type of transmog, or maybe the Sanctum of Domination mythic transmog, this is the mount for you. At number 9, we have the Frightened Kodo, which you get from a rare friendly NPC when the new version of Darkshore is under your faction's control. How do you know that your faction has control over Darkshore? Simple, by being able to do world quests in the area. This is a very rare mount, so it will take you some time to find the Frightened Kodo. The NPC hangs mostly around these spots. But why did I choose this basic Kodo mount? First of all, it's not basic. Every mount is unique in its own way. And second, because it's usable by Alliance. At number 8, we have Midnight, which is an undead warhorse and drops from Attunement the Huntsman in the Return to Karazhan dungeon. This is a great mount, and once upon a time, this was my number 1 favorite mount. While the times have changed, this mount still has a special place in my mount collection and deserves a place in my top 10 ground mounts. At number 7, we have the Battle Gargon Silessa. To get this mount, you first need to go to Shadowlands, yes again, and choose a Venthyr Covenant. Then you have to upgrade your mirror network to rank 3 and complete the quests regarding the mirror campaign. Once you're done, you can now do daily mirror runs. It's a bit complicated, but each day a set of 3 broken mirrors will be up. You buy the mirror repair kits from a vendor in Sinfall, repair the mirrors, enter the mirrors, and loot the chests inside. These chests have a chance to drop this mount, as well as some other goodies such as transmogs or a pet. I chose this mount because it looks incredible, the colors are great, and the torches put everything together. I am surprised not many people talk about this mount. At number 6, we have the Mecha Model W. You get this mount from the Mecha-done achievement. This one will take you a while to get, but if you're not interested in doing the achievement, there is another alternative, but you'll get a rusty Mechacycle. You can get the Junk Heap Drifter from Rustfeather Rare in Mecha-gon at around 0.5% drop chance. This is really an incredible and unique mount. The mount special is cool, just everything about this mount is cool. But there are other, cooler mounts, so that's why Mecha Model W is at number 6. At number 5, we have Molly. This cute alpaca is obtainable from a BFA world boss called Dune Gorger Crawlock and has around 9% drop chance. This is nice, but the world boss is up only once every 6 weeks. According to this Wowhead comment, the next time this world boss will be up will be on the 8th of January, so be ready and set an alarm clock so you won't miss it. At number 4, we have yet another Shadowlands mount. Even though many people hate Shadowlands, I think the mounts from the expansion were incredible. So at number 4, we have the Soulbound Gloom Charger, which you get from a Paragon chest from Venari. This is a dreadful farm, so if you're not into reputation farming, you can go for the Mossworn Charger, which you get by completing the Flawless Master Layer 12 achievement. To do the achievement, you just have to clear every wing of Torghast, excluding the Jailer's Gauntlet and Twisting Corridors at Layer 12 on Flawless, which by now should be a piece of cake. At number 3, we have the Tombstalker, which drops from the last boss of the King's Rest dungeon on Mythic difficulty. This is an incredible, well-polished mount. It's like the Gilded Ravessor, but you don't have to pay real money, and it's usable on Alliance as well. Plus, it's an undead raptor, which makes it 100% cooler. The armor is incredible, and you're also sitting on a throne. Also, the wraps add a great touch to the mount. A mount worthy for a king. At number 2, we have the newly added Janny's Trash Pile. You get this mount by completing the BFA meta achievement, A Farewell to Arms. This is an incredibly time-consuming achievement, but luckily Blizzard nerfed and removed a lot of the achievements in this one, so it's a bit easier. Still a huge grind though. And why did I choose this one? Well, first of all, it's one of the most unique mounts in the game. Instead of riding the mount, you turn into the mount yourself. There's only a few mounts like this, such as the Divine Kiss of Onara or the Sandstone Drake. As with the Shadehound, this makes a sound when it gets summoned and when you do the mount special. Just listen to this and you'll understand. A great and fitting mount for the BFA meta achievement. Well done, Blizzard, well done. Before we get to number 1, I'd like to tell you some honorable mentions. The first one being the Hand of Salaranga, which you get by completing Breaking the Chains achievement, which is basically the meta achievement for Korthia and Maw. The second is the Fellblaze Infernal, an OG Green Infernal, which drops from Gul'dan on Normal, Heroic and Mythic difficulty. The third option is the Red Stallion, which you get by completing the Underbelly Tycoon achievement. You cannot hate this one, it's a rat. It's self-explanatory. And the fourth honorable mention is the Underrot Krog, which drops from the Underrot dungeon's last boss on Mythic difficulty. It's also first of its kind, a unique and a cute mount. So, the number 1 best ground mount in my opinion is, of course, the goodest boy of them all, Tyron. You get this mount by completing a World Awoken achievement, which is the Dragonflight meta achievement. Just look at him. Isn't he adorable? There's nothing to hate about this good boy. I bet he got a lot of gifts this Christmas. The only thing I would change about this mount is his running animation. Just look at this. Doesn't he look cuter and happier while running like this, instead of walking like this? Besides that, everything is perfect with this mount. It's a long grind, but it's definitely worth it. So that's my list of top 10 ground mounts. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? What would your number 1 ground mount be? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of commenting, answer this question of the day. In what year did you start gaming? For me, I don't remember exactly, but if I had to guess, it would probably be at around the year of 2010 or 2010. Damn, that's a long time. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like it if you liked it, and make sure you use your attack on the subscribe button and bell button as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later!